And we are back here again with Captain Mark Pagano. What we're going to show you guys is how to splice mono into Dacron. So when you need to put on a top shot on a reel, this is going to be your main connection
Absolutely.
from monofilament
To your Dacron.
to your Dacron.
Yeah, and this is something that gets changed on a repetitious basis here. So by knowing that we're doing it cleanly and effectively, 0 points are going to fail.
And this is what you can use not just in Nova Scotia heavy tackle fishing, but blue marlin fishing.
Blue marlin fishing, sword fishing, wind on, so on and so forth like that. These are all relevant to each other's tasks.
Perfect. All right, Mark, let's show us.
Let's do this.
Go ahead.
So here we have our Dacron, and here we have our mono. I've got the monofilament itself and slowly rolled it around a sharpening stone, which in turn has taken all the sharp edges off the tip and just made a nice slow roll. So now, remember that you need to leave the Dacron bagged so that it's effortless to tuck. But I'm going to go ahead and insert my 250 into the main line of the Dacron. Simple hollow tuck. And keep ahead of your tuck as you push, because the bag that you make is going to make it effortless to slide over the monofilament itself. But just by keeping your fingers right close to the tip of the mono, not the Dacron, is going to help you create a little reverse Chinese handcuff. As you can see, the bag, as the Dacron is increased, it's going to make you a little reverse Chinese handcuff. Again, here is my monofilament, here is the Dacron, and I'm pushing, creating a bag right at the tip of the monofilament. And this is what's making it effortless for me to go ahead and insert this. And as you can see, very short period of time, I've already gotten well over a foot, foot and a half of Dacron tucked up in. Again, keeping the Dacron bagged. Keep the Dacron soft below you, so there's no pressure pushing you in. And then create that bag and push, and push, and push, and push, and push.
And when you say bagged, it's spacing of the Dacron because it's hollow.
Exactly.
To allow the mono to go inside of it.
Absolutely correct, Fly. We're back. Welcome to the Fly Zone. And as we're completing our monofilament to Dacron splice here, you saw our tuck. We finished our tuck. We weren't going to waste any time with you for the 8 feet. Now what I've done is I've wrapped the mono around my foot, and I've wrapped the Dacron around my other foot. I have a double piece whipped of a nylon waxed dental floss, if you may, black in color. It's irrelevant. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to create my whip. So our Dacron's here, our mono's here. It's very visible and obvious. I'm going to make a simple roll of the wax floss. And at this point in time, I'm going to put it on the monofilament, and I'm going to pass it around 5 times. Count 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. At this point in time, I'm going to pull it down. Now what this has done is this has started my bullet. This is what's going to decrease the hydrodynamics going across this line, and that's going to try to pull any effects off. I'm going to get this, I'm going to cut the rat off. I'm done with that. That's out forward, nice and close. And then I'm going to slide this blunt knot that I've just created to the Dacron itself in a very close demeanor. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll this around and just simply half pitch, remembering which direction I'm going and pulling the Dacron onto the mono. And usually by the 3rd or 4th wrap, you start closing up that Dacron. And this is going to go very quickly. This is quite foolproof, people. And what you have to understand here, all we're trying to do is hold the head of this Dacron to create a Chinese handcuff. And once I've gotten 2 to 3 inches of my half hitches up on here, I'm going to go ahead and end it. But I want to end it with something that's going to be reliable, that's not going to create this Dacron or the floss to make a rat. So I'm going to go 2 times around on the first one, pull it down nice and snug, and then I'm going to follow it up again with a second double half hitch. Now I have 2 security measures that this isn't going to come loose. And again, this isn't in the water often. This is on bites, big fish taking a lot of line. I'm going to cut that rat down. Now here comes a little trickery. We have, obviously here, Zog's Sex Wax. Yes, surfers abound, have this everywhere. And for some reason, we have misplaced the bar of Sex Wax.
Don't tell Captain Pagano where it's at.
We have this. We have it. We're good. So now, at this point, as you can see the little groove I've created, I'm going to go and rub the wax into this. And what this is going to do, again, is soften the knot and decrease any hydrodynamics. Because, people, this is going through the water at a rapid pace. And here we go. There's your complete finished unit. Nice and tight, foolproof, and I've never had a failure. Done right, with patience and knowledge, you guys have it. Now you got the knowledge, I don't have any more patience. See ya.
Hey, wait a second before you leave. Where have you been?
What? Where have I been? I'm in Nova Scotia.
No, but where are we right now with all this stuff? We're in the fly zone.
Oh my land! Did I miss that? I'm sorry. Fly zone.